Folks, I don't know exactly how to make this story prison related. I could say that it would be a crime to wear something like this, or potentially something like this could lead to your apprehension and arrest. Who would even wear something like this is another question that comes to mind. But regardless, I do want to share this story with you guys. You probably have already seen this, and with that, you know that this is a damn crazy story. Folks, I've never been party to such a thing, party meaning part of, I believe. But I do know there are people who have ugly Christmas sweater parties. And you know, they actually sound like damn fun events, and I'm actually having a Christmas party this year. Maybe we'll turn it into an ugly Christmas party sweater party. But with the fact that ugly Christmas sweater parties are a thing, I can imagine that part of that is trying to go up and beyond in an effort to be able to win such an event. And I imagine every year that passes, you know, you set the bar just a little bit higher. And not just people who are wearing these sweaters, but companies that are making these sweaters as well. And it's with all of that that brings us to the headline of this story. Walmart apologizes for Christmas sweater with drug reference. Oh my God. When I saw this, I just had to click and learn more about this. And folks, I was absolutely shocked and horrified by what was for sale on Walmart's website. Interestingly, though, I think that this was only available in Canada. I didn't even know Walmart was in Canada. Walmart is saying sorry for making available a Christmas sweater with an apparent drug reference. The sweater featured an image of Santa Claus behind a table with 3 white lines that look similar to cocaine lines. Folks, let's take a look at this image right here of this ugly Christmas sweater. In absolute poor taste, with a picture of what appears to be a South Park-like Mr. Hankey, Santa/snowman, that's not even Santa, that's a snowman, sitting at a table with what appears to be 3 lines of the fire Pow Pow, and also take notice of the little snowballs, aka slash little 8 balls he's got sitting right there on the table as well. Folks, this is not so much a drug reference. This sweater is actually implying that Mr. Hankey Santa the Snowman is the plug. Who thought that this was a good idea? Below the image is the phrase, "Let it snow." Now, folks, what I want to share with you next doesn't come from that same exact story. It comes from another story about this damn sweater where they actually share the description of this item. You know, anytime that you're buying items on Amazon, eBay, wherever you are, you're going to have a description of those items. And the description of this sweater that is in absolute poor taste is in just as much poor taste and is also, quite frankly, disturbing. Men's Let It Snow ugly Christmas sweater. We all know how snow works. Yeah, it falls from the sky when rain freezes. It's white, powdery, and the best snow comes straight from South America. What the That's bad news for jolly old Saint Nick, who lives far away in the North Pole. That's why Santa really likes to savor the moment when he gets his hand on some quality grade A Colombian snow. What the hell's this got to do with Christmas? He packs it in perfect lines on his coffee table and then takes a big whiff to smell the high quality aroma. I gotta stop. This is more descriptive than one of those penthouse erotic novels. The damn description of this sweater got me ready to relapse. And I shouldn't be making fun of that, but this is kind of messing me up a little bit. It's giving me a little bit of the bubble guts. And I'm starting to smell some dog dookie right now. I don't know if them puppies use the bathroom in this room. Cody! God, where? Oh, I stepped in it. Oh, it's all over the carpet now. Oh. The risque sweaters understandably raised some eyebrows, prompting Walmart to issue an apology and pull the item from their site. And again, this was not on Walmart.com. This was on Walmart.ca, which I'm no internet guru, but I would imagine CA stands for Canada. Now, I know there's some people who are probably thinking that this isn't really that big of a deal, but folks, I'm about to give you the game right now. I'm about to tell you just how big of a deal this could actually really be. Let's just say, hypothetically, you know, somebody were to see this sweater. Somebody like me, for example, somebody who has suffered from a fire pow pow addiction in the past. I see the sweater. It only vaguely triggers a little bit of relapsedness. There's no way in hell that was a word. And then I go so far as to read the description of this item, and it's like, pow, fire, pow, pow. This damn sweater could cause me to relapse. Did Walmart just cause my relapse? Y'all smell that? And I ain't talking about no puppy doo-doo neither. That smells like, that's it. That's exactly, it smells like a $20 million lawsuit. Somebody could get paid off of this. This ain't even offensive. This could potentially destroy somebody's life. Walmart would issue the following statement saying these sweaters sold by a third-party seller on walmart.ca do not represent Walmart's values and have no place on our website, yet they were there. The Canadian version, at least. I don't know why that's like such a big difference. What? Like, boy, you got .com and .canada. I wonder how many other websites are like that as well. A spokesperson told the news in Canada on Saturday, we have removed these products from our marketplace. We apologize for any unintended offense this may have caused. Oh, y'all done caused way worser than unattended offense. I could have relapsed. Now, I did address this story originally on the Bobo, Kicking the Bobo. We're back on Twitch, for those of you who don't know, twitch.tv/AfterPrisonShow, Monday through Fridays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I did address this story first on the Bobo. I think I actually addressed it twice, as a matter of fact, and somebody would tell me, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was RJ Lady, that's their username, who would tell me that this is not something new with Walmart. This is actually something, according to this individual, that Walmart has done, you know, throughout the years, which is selling offensive, ugly Christmas sweaters. And folks, if that is true, this is news to me. I've never seen them before. And if you guys know of any, find any images, please send those images to me, whether it's through email or through Messenger or anywhere that you can, Twitch, Twitter, or Instagram. Send me these images because I am curious to see what other type of offensive Christmas holiday ugly sweaters Walmart has sold in the past. This time, they've taken it just a little bit too far. And if this is something they've been doing throughout the years, then it's this time with this Mr. Hankey from South Park's version of a snowman dressed up as Santa Claus sitting in front of what appears to be a cartoon version of the scene from that movie Scarface. This time, they've taken things just a little bit too far. Now again, at the beginning of this video, I was talking about, this sweater could get you locked up. This sweater should be a crime to wear out in public. But let's just think about that. Who in their right mind, besides me, because I damn sure would. So if you guys find these anywhere, please send them to me, because I'll wear it. I'll wear it in a damn video, just for spite. But who would wear this? Can you imagine? You've just left from the company Christmas party. You've had just a little bit too much of the hard eggnog. You might be swerving just a smidgen, and if you are, you shouldn't have never been driving in the first place. But let's just say you get pulled over. And also, that Christmas party that you just left from was an ugly Christmas sweater contest Christmas party where you were wearing said sweater at that party, and the police see this when they pull you over. I wonder if this could be probable cause to get you up out of the car through the window, through the driver's side window, and get your shit searched. Could be to the right one. That's for damn sure. Now, folks, though Walmart has said that they've pulled this item from their shelves, this is a huge story. This is making world news all over the place. This story has definitely gone viral. And with that, if anybody has these sweaters or know where we can get these particular Mr. Hankey / cartoon Scarface Let It Snow sweaters from, folks, if you thought them Yeezys be worth something when you resell them, imagine the implications in terms of value that these sweaters could be now worth. I wonder how much they were selling for originally. They were probably like, $24.99. Now them joints probably about $2.50. Had I seen these, I don't really be frequenting Walmart ever since they kicked us out for filming, but had I seen these, I'd have bought every single one of these. Every one of them. Just for the potential resale value. Now also, with the mention of, trying to find these sweaters since they've been pulled from the shelves of the website in Canada, I did try to do a little investigating to see if these particular sweaters were in fact being sold elsewhere. I looked on eBay and I also looked on Amazon. And in both cases, I was absolutely surprised. And not because of the fact that these sweaters weren't there, but because of the fact that similar type sweaters were not only being sold on these websites, but also seem to have been being sold quite often and frequently. Like these Let It Snow, Santa doing some blow type gag sweaters and pop sockets for your phone don't really seem to be all that original. And with that statement right there, with these things not even being all that original, and how we talked about, at the ugly sweater parties, people try to step it up a notch and always set the bar a little bit higher. Folks, take a look at what else we found. They've gone so far up and beyond with the cocaine clothing. Look at this ugly ass hoodie here with these full Ziploc bags of blow and the blurry word cocaine written out across the face of that hoodie. Who in their right mind is gonna wear something like this and wear that in public? Look at this man and woman model that they've got modeling these damn hoodies. What do you think is going through their mind right now wearing this? My God, I can't believe I'm doing this for $30 on the internet. This gonna be here forever. This gonna be here forever. Everywhere I go, they're gonna know me as the model who's wearing this dumbass hoodie. You imagine wearing a hoodie like this in the airport going through the checkpoint? Boy, you don't think you getting naked up in the airport. You got another thing coming. Now, folks, there's one final thing that I want to mention as I wrap up this video, and that is that with this story gaining so much notoriety and so much viralnicity as it has, it wasn't just this sweater that was pulled from the website shelves. This was just the one that they're using as the prime example. Folks, there were other raunchy, and I mean one of them was really, really raunchy, Christmas ugly sweaters that were pulled as well. And if you got no idea what I'm talking about, I wish I could incorporate those in this video, but you do a little bit of digging for yourself to further see what I'm talking about. This is just crazy. Again, I question, who thought this was a good idea? You've got to have like a head of marketing and a head of graphic design of your company who has to sign off on these type of ideas. Who signed off on this? Maybe they're the type of individual that really lets it snow as well and also really believes that the best snow comes from South America. They probably ought to start drug testing at that company. But like old Kermit the Frog says, sipping that tea and that meme, that's none of my business. Folks, I just wanted to share this story with you guys, and I really want to know what you guys think about this. So please leave a comment down below and let me know. As always, until next time, enjoy life, the free world. Never take a moment for granted and make the most of every day. Peace!